So, hallo zum nächsten Beauty Talk. Ich habe heute einen ganz speziellen Gast hier. And today we will talk in English in our Beauty Talk because I have a very, very special guest with me. It's Christian. He lives in south of Italy and he is more than 19 years with Amway Academy now, and he's a specialist. And please, Christian, shortly introduce yourself. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you, Nadine, and thanks for having me. And hi to everyone. It's a pleasure for me to be here. My name is Ciriani. As Nadine told you, I'm working with Amway since 2004, so many years. But I've started in cosmetics in the 1996, so when I was 21, and I was so young, working for many brands, famous brands that maybe you know, and in Argentina. That's what where I was living and where I was born, actually. I am part of me. My father is Italian, so then is when we decided to move to Italy. And in Italy, I've started doing my job as a makeup artist in Milan, and fashion shows and a lot of things, you know. I was living also in New York for a while, in Paris, doing also the makeup artist job. And since 2004, I started collaborating with Artistry. Since then, my experience as a trainer was growing, and now I am the official makeup artist for Artistry in Europe. And today it will be a pleasure for me to recommend things about the new lipsticks. So if you have any questions about the new lipsticks, that's the reason why I am here.
It's such a pleasure to have you here. And I think it's great to have a man with us because I'm sorry to say, but most of the times we are talking with women and we have interviews with women. So I'm very happy that you're here also now representing men. And I think it's amazing that we talk about lipsticks because we have a new brand, a new collection from Artistry, Go Vibrant. I just love the name.
Yeah.
And what, from your point of view, what does it make so unique? So what you named it? You were working with other brands as well, and also in Fashion Week there are many different brands, right? You're working with. But what is it so unique with our brand, with the Go Vibrant and with the Artistry lipsticks? What's the difference?
Well, first of all, I would like to say that, of course, I'm not using Go Vibrant on my lips because I'm a man. So, by the way, I'm using the balm very often.
Okay. The balm I also have it here, right? It's amazing.
Yeah. Me too. This is good also for men. This is good also for men, but it's the only product that is good for men, typically, as usual, you know. But I was working with Go Vibrant lipsticks because all the photos and all the videos that you will see on social media with models, those models, the makeup of those models, I was the makeup artist. So I was working with all the colors. And the first thing that I would like to say is that these colors are so visible, so vibrant. And this is the reason why we call the collection Go Vibrant, because it's not just color. It's a vibrant color that will vibrate with you, with your mood. And another thing that I think it's really important about this is that the Go Vibrant lipsticks are part of the Artistry cosmetics products that, like Artistry Skin Nutrition, follow the key message of a healthy beauty with no compromises, with a particular focus on the key benefits from the ingredients to color vibrancy, and not just intense color, as I was saying before, but a color that can vibrate with your mood, that make you and your skin happier. Another big difference with the competitors are the ingredients, because we have three main ingredients here that are really interesting. Chia seed oil, and the chia seed oil is Nutrilite sourced. Wow. So there's no other brand in the world with so natural ingredients coming from Nutrilite like this collection. Then we have ginseng oil, shea butter, and this is really interesting because you will feel this formula very pampering your lips. Another important thing is that this collection of lipsticks is created clean. Is a vegan formula that meets Artistry clean standards, a rigorous set of guidelines that ensures Artistry products are pure, safe, and effective. It is formulated with no mineral oil, no parabens, no phthalates, or any of the over 1,000 banned ingredients in our no list. It is also, and this is also important, I think, fragrance free.
Wow,
Because
I love that. I love that because maybe I don't like fragrance too much, and sometimes it's matching with your maybe fragrance you're carrying.
yeah.
Ah, super fragrance free.
Yeah, and by the way, you get bored of the same fragrance every single day, and this is another point because it's boring to wear the same fragrance, you know.
Yeah.
And this is fragrance free, and I think it's really important to mention. And another important thing is, of course, we make this point very important. Contains no animal-derived ingredients, so it's registered with the Vegan Society, and of course, it's no animal testing. I will say also something that is interesting, the shade range, because every shade of Artistry Go Vibrant, not a lot of people knows about this. Both cream and matte has been created for everyone to wear because we tested the shades on a wide range of skin tones to make sure each shade is universally flattering.
Wow.
And you can't go wrong. Yes.
Okay, because I know there is like the types who are wearing more like warm colors, or types who are wearing more maybe cold colors. So it doesn't matter if you're warm or cold or neutral, maybe with your foundation. You can wear any kind of color from the new collection, right?
More or less, I would say yes, but there's something to add to this concept. I mean, you can wear whatever color you want. There are many things you need to consider: your skin tone, your tones in general, so eye color, hair color, but especially also what you are wearing. But when you decide in the morning what do you want to wear, you are already doing all that work of thinking about your skin tone and your color. So what you are wearing is the result of a process that you made in the morning, choosing the right color for you. So of course you can use whatever color you prefer, but there will be always colors that match better for you than others.
So because this is also my next question, because this is, now we have this wide range of colors, and sometimes it's hard to pick. It's very hard to pick because maybe I want to buy 3 or 4 colors. Which colors would you suggest? So you always go, when you use your lipstick, you always go what you wear, right? So you should maybe look what is your favorite color, what you wear the most, right? And then maybe pick your lipstick. Is this your...
Yes, first of all, it is important to consider what you are wearing, but also if you want to consider what is the best color, I mean, in lipsticks for you, the first thing to think about is the color of your skin and the undertone of your skin.
Okay.
So your skin can be, let's say, the main categories are pale, olive, and dark. Okay, so if you have a pale skin, just remember, generally speaking, that pale skin looks good with classic red, a red with pink undertone, and also blue tone pinks. Looks good on pale skin.
I have pale, for example, and I love the Saturday Peach, for example. I think this is one where you have more
because
it's like pink. It's more pink, for example. So for pale skin, you recommend more on the pink side, or I also have, if you like the matte, I have the lunch date pink. It's maybe also, I think more for the night, maybe if you go out at night, right?
Yeah.
So it's more the classies. classy.
Yeah, generally speaking, for pale skin, it's better to wear pink. Pink will be okay, but also red, of course, not only pink, but pink will be perfect. By the way, if you take a look to the firecracker red, which is a very vibrant red, there is a little point of pink in that color. So yeah, it is good also for other kind of skin, but for pale skin, it's good also because yeah, firecracker red is red, but with something very little hint of pink.
Okay.
That's a good, very nice color. My favorite color, I think, considering all the
very, very red. So I usually don't wear a lot of color on my. So I tried the firecracker, and it's really, if you want to have a color.
Yeah. But just remember, you need also always to consider the context.
Yeah.
Of course, if you are going to the gym, is too much red. But if you are going to a gala dinner and you are wearing a red dress, it will be okay. So the context is always very important. Always very important. So for olive skin, because I think there will be people now following this conversation with olive skin, what you need, the colors that looks good for olive skin are the nudes, the classic nudes, the berries, cranberry, berry color. We have a very nice berry in this collection. The brick red, it is also a good color. I'm generally speaking, I'm not mentioning the names of the Go Vibrant lipsticks. I'm just mentioning names of colors in general. And for dark skin looks good with orange, with red brown, and with dark beige, and with how do you say in English? Burgundy. Burgundy is also good for dark skin. Yes, burgundy. But then this is just step one. We have a second step that I think is even more important. Determine your skin undertone. Because what you see is the surface tone, but the undertone, let me be clear about this. The surface tone can change because you get tan during the summer, you are more like red in winter because of the cold, because of the wind. And so the surface tone will change everything. But the undertone, it's always the same, it's genetic. So if you want to check your undertone, you need to go in the sun and check your wrist. Yeah, looking at your vein, if you have a blue or purple vein, but what I recommend to do this in the sunlight, if your veins look blue or purple, so you have a cool undertone.
Oh, wow.
And with cool undertone, what I recommend, it could be your case, maybe you are a cool undertone, and that's the reason why it will go better for you something with blue. So rosy pink, reds with blue tinge, pinky reds are good color for cool undertone. Then checking the same, if this vein appear green or olive, in that case, that person is warm tone. The undertone is warm. So it is nice to use warm tone lip colors like peach, shades of coral, orange red, warm beige, tangerine, those kind of colors. And then the neutral tone is when you cannot decide if your veins are blue or green because they look maybe blue, maybe green, maybe you have both. There are some people, me, for example, I have some blue veins and some green veins. So for me, it's better to use something that is neutral. And for neutral tone, you can decide considering the surface tone that we talked at the beginning.
That's amazing. Thank you. Because I think I always thought I'm a warm tone. But if you say it's more in the blue and I'm totally blue in this vein thing, so maybe this is more on the cool side what I should wear.
That's the reason why you feel comfortable with pink.
Yeah. I loved it. I was putting it up and I really loved it. I was like, wow.
Yeah. You know what happens if you wear pink on a warm undertone? It will turn on gray. It's not so nice. That's the reason why I do not recommend pink on warm undertone.
Yes, and this is also my next question. We have sometimes, like now, we have Zoom meetings. We are talking online with our customers as well. I know, like now we in Austria, we start again with offline meetings. What I love to see the people. And we had a seminar in Mallorca, and all the ladies, they saw the lipsticks and they were coming and all the colors and swatching and trying and what's best. But what is your professional tip? How can we handle it? Also, when we talk now online, maybe with a customer, and also maybe I also had the question with mixing the colors, so or recommending other products. So I think this is a
okay. First, there is a different kind of feelings with lipsticks. It's totally different to recommend. There is a big difference recommending lipstick comparing to recommend a day cream or a night cream or whatever you want to recommend.
You just open
or excess power water or beauty you glow from Nutrilite. And I'm going to say something at the end about this, but where is the big difference? Lipsticks are more emotional things. And it's interesting to mention that these lipsticks are vegan. It's really interesting to mention the ingredients because you feel your lips very pampered and like you are taking care of your lips. It's not just color. And all of those things are really interesting and and there will be a lot of women that will love that concept. But the main thing with lipsticks is the color and how do you look with those colors. Is the main reason why I think is maybe 80–90% of the reason why a person will decide to buy a lipstick because of the color, not because of the ingredient. So the best way in order to recommend these lipsticks is to show them and to make possible to try them. So I would recommend to have all of them. If this is impossible because there are 12 different shades, I will recommend to choose those colors that are better for the kind of people that you know, that are all around you. Because maybe, I don't know, in Austria, in Vienna, your friends are more similar to you. So maybe you can decide at the beginning to buy 4 or 5 different colors that match better with the people or the kind of customers that you have. But then again, I would recommend with time, if this is possible, is financially. If it is I consider this an investment. As an entrepreneur, is an investment. If it's possible in the future to buy more colors in order to have all of them. Another option could be to use the Artistry Virtual Beauty app. If you don't have all the colors and you have just 4 or 5, my recommendation is to have also a mix between cream and matte, so you can show both different texture. But if you don't have any other color, you can always show to people how they are going to look with another color using the Artistry Virtual Beauty app. It's already updated. I was trying the Virtual Beauty app yesterday. It is already updated with the new colors from the new Go Vibrant lipsticks. So it is possible to test the color on your lips even without the product. You can check the color. And we have 3 different things here. Cream. I will not say glossy because they look more like cream. Okay. We have glossy in the balm. This is more glossy effect. But this, it's also good for men. Look, I'm using this. This is good also for my lips. Yeah, because this is no color, so it's good for my lips, for any lips. You can use this also before the lipstick.
Okay.
in order to give the right nutrient, because you have more nutrients here in the bottle. Beside the ginseng oil, the white chia oil, and the karité, what we have here is also sunflower oil and aloe vera. So we have more.
I use it at night when I go to sleep. I love to use it at night because it's like you say, I love the texture and it makes it moisturize my lips.
Actually, it's something that we recommend to wear this before going to sleep. So during your sleep time, you are pampering your lips, you are giving nutrition to your lips, and you will wake up the next morning with your lips will be like more hydrated, moisturized. It is really nice effect.
So I can also use it before, like in the morning. I can also use it, and it will not wear off faster the color. No.
No. It is perfect to use in advance before the lipsticks. So the lipstick, you will have a double amount of ingredients giving nutrition to your lips. And if you like to define your lips with a pencil, you know, a lot of women likes to define the lip line with lip liner. The lip liner will slide better.
Okay.
Because your lips are hydrated. If your lips are like dry and you try to do the lip liner, it will be a little bit complicated. And regarding your question about mixing, of course, I will not recommend to mix different texture.
Okay.
So no matte with cream. That makes no sense. And I will not recommend to mix the color in order to invent another color. But it is possible to make this kind of test at home, of course, if you want to test what happens if you mix, but do not mix the texture.
Okay.
My recommendation, because I was testing this and the result was very nice, is to do a specific technique that we makeup artists, we call this technique ombre lips.
Okay. Ombre lips, okay.
The ombre lips is like to have two shades on the lips. So a darker shades on the outer line and the lighter shades in the center, or the opposite. Darker shades in the center and lighter shades on the outer line. Or you can have also darker shades on the corners and lighter shades. Yes, and lighter shades on the center.
I love that.
And
it's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. The result is like more volume, and then it is a trend. It is a trend that started last year. It's not new. It started like last year, but it's really nice. The effect is really nice.
That's cool. So this is your professional tip. I also think this is something you have to touch, you have to feel. Online meetings, yes, the customer wants to see it on her own, or at least on her like swatching. I saw a lot of ladies just swatching so they can see. But also I'm very happy for Amway. Even if our customers come and say this was the wrong color, I want to change, it's no problem. So we really can be relaxed because we have the 90-day satisfaction guarantee. So if you really have a customer who says, I'm sorry, it was the wrong decision, maybe after a few days, you can stay cool because it's no problem. Send it back, you get your money back, and the customer can choose a different color, right? So
yeah, that's right. And that's the reason why a customer never must be worried about the decision process. Me, as an ABO, I would say, don't worry. You can buy these three colors. If you are not totally convinced about these two, you can change them with another color, or you can even have your money back. So don't worry about this.
Absolutely. It's amazing.
And this is something that...
Yeah.
Sorry, I was saying this is something that only a company that is sure about the quality of the product is able to do.
Yeah. Yeah, and you have a lipstick longer. As you said, you match your lipstick with your outfit, and it's always in your handbag. It's a product you use every day, like the XS.
Yeah, especially for instance, this month, June, for Amway is the beauty month. So in this beauty month, we are recommending not only the lipsticks, but also Beauty You Glow and Excess Power Water. And there are things in common with this product. First of all, in the lipstick, we have the white chia coming from Nutrilite. So it is very easy when we are recommending the lipsticks, start talking about ingredients and nutrition ingredients and phytonutrients and things like Nutrilite. So the next step could be to recommend, if you are interested in beauty, you must know it is possible to have beauty all over your skin from the inside. So a lot of people will love this concept and they will ask about it. And so you can talk about the Beauty You Glow, and which is you can share with them, because this is just a gummy. Yeah, so you can ask them if they want to try it. The flavor is really
Everybody wants to try it. Everybody. And it's a beautiful packaging. So if you pull it out, they want to see it, they want to try it. So
you know what I think about it? And this is what I think about all the new products from Nutrilite that are especially for millennials, that is not the typical bottle with a name of a vitamin on top. What you see here is what the product will do for you, not just the name of the ingredients.
Not so vitamin C or whatever,
Yeah, a lot of people really don't know what is calcium, what is magnesium exactly, but they know what it means, Beauty You Glow. Even if they don't know English, they know what beauty does mean, and they know what you does mean. So beauty, you, and this is beauty from inside.
That's so cool. And I love it that you have also the Nutrilite and 1934. So this is, it's really a legacy behind it. There is a lot, it's not since yesterday on the market. There is a lot of science backed up and a lot of history. So this is really a great product.
Yeah, and since there is collagen inside, it's very easy also to recommend the Excess Power Water Plus, because this is the typical excess, because you have mental focus, energy, because of those ingredients, vitamin B, complex of vitamins. And so you will feel energy and mental focus and everything. Plus, very good flavor, no gas inside, not carbonated, very good flavor, lemon peach. And then you have collagen and biotin inside. And that's really good because you can keep your conversation about the beauty from the inside.
What I was also now hearing about collagen, we're always talking about collagen. When I heard about it, it's like, I think on my outside skin, but collagen is also for the inside, for your organs, right? So it's very important, not only your outside, that your maybe wrinkles or your skin is more tight, but it's also for the inside, for the organs and for everything, also a benefit for your whole health, right?
It is the main protein in our body, the most present protein in our body. And if you consider our body and the component of our body, collagen is the main protein. So for skin, it is important to remember that we are able to produce our own collagen. So we don't, that's the reason why we don't use collagen in skincare, because a collagen in skincare will not penetrate your skin, will stay outside, and it's totally unuseful. And this is the reason why I consider all the products with collagen in cream like a scam. They are not very honest product, it's a scam. But if you put collagen, hydrolyzed collagen, in a product that goes from the inside, that's perfect, because you don't need those little bricks in order to produce more collagen for yourself.
That's amazing, yeah. Also from the outside and from the inside, we can shine. Is there some more tips you would like to share with our listeners today, or is there something where you say, this is the new trend, like you said with ombre? So red lips, right? Beautiful red dress. Is there something also you can see on the market, maybe something you would like to share? And by the way, I loved your pictures. Thank you so much to Amway that we get these amazing pictures we can share. So I really love your material you are doing, because this is helping so much. You know, we can put it out when we have lipstick parties. We can put it out. People can read it, and it looks very professional. So thank you very much. We love the flyers. We really work with them. So thank you that you are a part of this.
Yeah, well, those models we were working with those models. Our idea was to use models that looks really pretty, but not so goddess, you know what I mean? Because we want to show to people that this is for everyone. This is not just for, you know, Claudia Schiffer. This is for everyone.
Yeah, and I love it.
And another tips that I would like to share with the audience is always test and play with color. Don't be afraid to wear color, because a lot of people, I know a lot of women, they are afraid to wear red because it's too red. But like yourself, you say it at the beginning, but don't be afraid of that. You can just balance the amount of color that you have on your face. So be quiet with your eyes, maybe, but test the color on your lips. So you can exaggerate on your lips and be quiet with eyes and the rest of the face, and with jewels and accessories. This is also another very important thing. It's not only what you are wearing, like a dress, but also if you are wearing colors in your accessories, your shoes, if you have a bag or whatever you are using with color, it's good to match with your lipstick. And also, which I think is really important, after 2 years of pandemic wearing this mask, it's time to show your lips with the best color.
Yeah.
So after 2 years, if I was a woman, after 2 years of pandemic, I don't want to wear just a clear gloss. I would like to wear a red. I would like to wear something more, you know,
vibrant.
Yeah, vibrant and joyful. And you will be surprised also about how long this color will last on your lips. Even if the formula is not waterproof, or I would say is not no transfer. And it is important to clarify that no transfer is good if you need to keep the color 24 hours, but it's bad for your lips.
Okay.
Because there's no transfer formula. It doesn't exist, that no transfer formulas that will not make your lips so very dry. So if you want nutrition and you want vibrant color, it is impossible to have a no transfer formula. But considering this a nutrition formula with this so vibrant color, I was surprised about the time, the hours I was working with this on the models. I was doing makeovers at 8 in the morning, and at 2 or 3 in the afternoon, they still have the color on the lips. Wow. Very visible, very vibrant.
Thank you, Christian. This was amazing that you took your time on this very special topic. And as I said, I'm very jealous. You live near the beach, so I love Italy. So thank you that you took your time today to talk with us. And
thank you very much.
Yes, I hope maybe we can make another talk on another topic in the future.
Whenever you want. And thanks for having me again. And I'm sure you will have a lot of success with these lipsticks and also with the other products that we have in the beauty month, but not only in the beauty month, because July will be not the ugly month. It will be beauty also the next month. So I think you will have a lot of success with these new products with Go Vibrant.
Thank you, Christian. Thank you.
Thank you.